stay. We didn't have to go for a long drive. Knights versus the Kings. This is going to be a good matchup. This is kind of like the Battle of Colchester, if you ask me. I don't know if there's any other teams that are based out of Colchester, but both of these teams are based out of Colchester County. So it'll be good. We're pretty much in the same spot in the standings. I think the Kings are ahead by 1 win, but we could change that today. I just dropped all my stuff. I had to pick it up and start. All right, so the Knights are on the right in the gray, and the Kings are on the left in the purple. "12 minutes on the clock for the first period. I gave my other phone to Ashley because I already dropped it once. Normally I have the roster up, but I think I can see the names fairly well here. Just stop rubbing my head. I got sunburned yesterday. Starting lineup looks like we have Dallas Bernard at center, Austin Bernard on one wing. They're Clark and Watts on defense. Who's the other winger? We got Green taking the wing closest to us. Face off goes to the Knights. Watts with it. Throws it up the wall to Green. Green plays it through. Gets picked up by Crone. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. Dallas Bernard gets it in. Gets shook off. Austin Bernard, Dallas Bernard both in there trying to move it forward. Dallas Bernard tries to poke it past the goalie as the goalie reaches out and pulls it into himself. We need to zoom in here. We are way too zoomed out. The Wi-Fi in the rec is terrible, so I'm actually running off my data. Face off to the right. I don't know the goalie's name yet. I'm going to have to try and catch him when he's turned around so I can read it. To the right of the Kings goalie. Face off won by Dallas Bernard. He puts it back to the defense. Watts puts it to the wall. Kings try and slap it out. Good block by Austin Bernard. Saved by Clark. He dumps it back in. Kings with it once more. Dumps it up. There's a 5 there. I don't know if that's just 5 or maybe it's a 15. Shot gets taken but gets blocked. Tries to dump out. Gets turned around. King's still with it. 17 with a shot. Blocked by Campbell, his teammate. Up 14. Stops it before it crosses the blue line. Dumps it back in. 15 with it. Good move there. Pass it back to the defense. Defense to defense. D. Wells winds up, shoots it. That's going to go wide. Picked up by Watts. Watts pass up the Green. Trickles past him. D. Wells keeps it in. Watts with it once more. That one is going to get dumped out. Not sure where it is. Somewhere along the boards here. Austin Bernard dumps down in. D. Wells picks it up. Passes it up to 14. 14 dumps it down. Bad hit there, but he makes up for it by getting a second touch on it. Red helmet bringing it in. Number 6. Goes wide, tries to pass out front, doesn't get enough stick on it to get it anywhere. Watts still out on the ice. She picks it up, skates around to the other side of the net. Throws it forward. That gets stopped. It's between the skates somewhere. Red helmet pulls it through. And that gets stopped by the defense out front. Cox picks it up. Skates around. Nope, loses it. Has to turn around for it. Throws it down in. Beside the net, number 14. Throws it up the wall. Number 6. Picks it up. Throws it across. Interception by Cox. Cox with a good move there. Shakes him off. Skates around. Gets it in deep. He tries to dump out front. Goes off a leg. Slowed down. Picked up. Isaac Moore turns it around. Kings get it through to the 2 players just crossing the blue line. Skating it in. He's on the backhand. Tries to dump it out front. Dangerously there. Isaac Moore with a good backwards pass. Cox with it once more. Skating it up. Brings it to the near side. Oh, he blew a tire there. Ewell tries to pass out front for Matheson. She loses her footing too. Dump down, stopped by Isaac Moore. Isaac Moore shoots it in through. Ewell going in after it. Goes up over her stick. Gets out. Picked up by Worsley. Worsley goes around wide. Gets it in on the point. Takes a shot. And that is covered up. Face off to the right of the Kings goalie, comes right out, back to Watts. Watts winds up, shoots it in high through, stopped out front, passed up. Kings, bad pass there, back to Watts. She dumps it down in deep. Lockhead going in behind, trying to take it away, was unsuccessful. I do believe that's number 9, moving it up, stopped by Worsley. Lockhead tries to take it, but trips himself up. Worsley takes it back, turns it around, coming in, takes a shot. Ooh, blocker save, it's up in the air. And the goalie catches it. That could have went bad for him, could have went off him and in, but did not. Good catch. Face-off's going to be to the right once more. Knights with a face-off win there. Bad pass, almost taken by Lockhead. Player with the longer reach got a hold of it, dumps it down. And that is going to be icing. Free trip back down into Kings territory. 8 minutes and 12 seconds remaining in the first period, still scoreless. Face-off win by the Knights. They're trying to push it towards the net. Couldn't quite get it there. Lockhead with it. Back pass to Worsley. Worsley with a quick move to get around. No, he lost it. Kings pass it up. McKinnon with a good poke check there to stop him. Worsley trying to push it through. Unsuccessful. Lockhead takes it. He gets it in. Trying to get open. On the point. Takes a shot. That goes off a player and in behind the net. 17. Dumps it around Worsley. Kings try and dump it out. Unsuccessful. I'm not sure who I'm looking at. I think it was Tapper. He puts it back down in deep. D. Wells. Up the wall. Up to the center. Good job by Watts skating his way so he loses control of it. McKinnon can't find it. It's stuck to a skate. Worsley in helping the defense. Kings have it in. Shot. And that's a cover-up by Cotter. No, wait. Who's in net for us? That looks like Bo Jordan pads. I do believe that's Bo Jordan. He's got the red shorts on. Oh yeah, he's got that stick, yeah. Bo Jordan's in the net for us, for the Knights. Still haven't figured out the name for the Kings goalie yet. I will figure that out soon enough. Kings with a big dump from the defense, gets blocked. Picked up, I'm not sure who I'm looking at. It gets dumped out. Kings once more. Dump it down in. I think I'm looking at Isaac Moore. Yes, I am. Tries to play it out. Poke check makes him lose it. He passes it up the boards. Played through there by Green. Kings with it. Green tried to pass it up. No, stick got in the way. McNeil gets it in. Takes a shot. Good save by Bo Jordan. Puck comes out to the side. Who's bringing it up here? That looks like Green once more. He passes it across to Dallas Bernard. Bernard gets it in. Tries to throw it across to his brother. Did not work. Right up, picked up by the defense. Clark turns it around, dumps it. Deflected off a King, perfectly against the wall, so it can be picked up and bring in onside. Shot. Ooh, across the crease, not quite in. Isaac Moore dumps it in through. Knights still with possession where they want to be. They got to get it out front. Oh, almost. Dump down. Isaac Moore stops that. Tries to dump through. He does. It went off a player, but he got the stick back on it quick before it trickled out. Austin Bernard tried to pass it through. Dallas Bernard kept the stick down, kept it from trickling back too far. Dumped around in behind the net and up the wall. Number 6. Used the wall, dumps it down. Isaac Moore tries to pass it up. That gets stopped by Kings before it can make it there. Kings get it in, but not for long. Dallas Bernard, I can tell it's him with the green laces. Dallas Bernard gets it in. Good job there by Cox to get back onside. Cox passes it back to Clark on the D. Free puck off to the side. Dallas Bernard takes a shot, and that gets covered up. 5 minutes and 11 seconds, still scoreless. If we had a shot counter, I'm sure it'd be pretty even. We're gonna have a face-off to the left of the Kings goalie. I don't know where it is. I think it's between the ref's legs. Nope. Kings try to dump it out. Picked up by Ewell. Ewell dumps it towards the net. Didn't make it very far. 93 for the Kings. Played up. Defense challenges that. Watts throws it to the side. Played out. Cox. Pass it up to Matheson. Matheson pulls it through. Nope, poke check. He lost it. Kings carry it back out. Ewell with a big poke check there. Swings the puck off his stick. Back up to Matheson. Matheson plays it in deep. Ewell with a good poke check there. Cox with another good poke check, but they couldn't stop the puck from going where it was going. Langell dumps it back in. Cox turns around, goes back in after it. Number 5, Wells, takes a slap shot through the legs of Langell. That's going to trickle right to the goalie. Scoops it up. 4 minutes and 8 seconds left in the first. Still scoreless. Face off to the right of Bo Jordan in the net for the Knights. Face off. Knights try and dump it out. Doesn't quite make it. Good save by Bo Jordan. Puck's dangerously out front, and Bo Jordan got on top of that just in time. Face off's going to the left this time. What? Maybe. Lockhead brings it out. Sorry about that, guys. Lockhead brings it in. Dumps it back to the defense. Isaac Moore picks it up. Winds up. Not a very good shot. Kings carry it out. Worsley skates in, takes possession back, flicks it up the wall. Tapper lost it between his legs. Lockhead found it. Moving forward, there's sticks flying everywhere. Good pass back to Worsley. Gets poked off his stick. Isaac Moore dumps it forward. Lockhead, Worsley. Worsley skates it in. He's getting tangled up there. He's still with it. Off to the side. Tapper pokes it in deep. Gives Worsley time to get up. Kings dumps it out center. Stopped by Tapper. Tapper tries to skate through with it. Doesn't quite work. Lockhead picks it up. Skates around in behind. Forced up against the wall there. Couldn't follow the puck. 97. Passed up. Pass across. That gets intercepted by Lockhead. Lockhead dumps it back down in. Somebody get on it. Pass across. That's a good pass. Campbell winds up. Takes a shot. Sticked away by Bo Jordan. McKinnon picks it up in behind. Skating forward. Good play out by McKinnon. He lost it though. Red helmet bringing it in. Good poke check and another good poke check by Worsley. Played up the wall. Lockhead racing to it. He's not going to make it to it in time. Gets played back in. Back behind. Isaac Moore puts it forward. Someone needs to reach for that. Worsley up to Lockhead. Lockhead trying to catch it. Kings get there first, but Worsley takes it back. He's only got one man to beat. Goes around wide, gets it out front. Goal! Connor Worsley with the first goal of the game. Two minutes and 6 seconds remaining in the first period. Knights take the lead. Face off. Goes to the Kings. They push it forward. They're battling for it. Dallas Bernard gets a stick on it. He pulls it away. Skates it forward. That could have been a slash. Dallas Bernard gets it in. Poked off his stick. He's racing for it. He's got his brother across. Goal! Austin Bernard. Fed by Dallas Bernard. 2-0. Back-to-back goals. Not by the same person, but by the same team. Face off back at center with 1:51. Knights take the lead early in the first. Or late in the first, sorry. It's early in the morning. All right. Dallas Bernard plays it through. He gets the puck over the blue line. He's almost tripped up. He almost should have took the fall there. Played in through. Shot across. No one was there to take it. Kings looking to get it out. The puck's been in this zone for too long. Dallas Bernard with it. Staying with it. Awkward angle. He dumps it out front. Tried to repeat what just happened. Didn't work. Got intercepted. Brought up by McKenzie. Gets it in. Takes a spin. Looks for a player to pass to. Number 9 with a shot through. Blocker down. Shot out. Almost stopped, but not quite. Pass over to Graham. Couldn't keep it on his stick. Watts is going to get there first to flick it out. McKenzie skated in, kept it in. McKenzie dumps it down deep. Clark in behind the net, tries to dump it, didn't work. Now he's going to race for it. Kings with it. Dangerous pass out front, trickles right through. McKenzie with the fake. Good block there by Green. Green gets slashed. Puck drops back, but then gets dumped up. Where are we at here? Sorry, it's over here. I couldn't see the puck for a minute. Played through. Graham picks that up. That's offside. What? Okay. Okay. Apparently not offside. Dipping. Tries to dump it up. Moore's got to skate back. I don't know why he was playing forward anyway. Cox races over, takes that away. Couldn't get it through. Wells passes it across. McKenzie with a shot stopped out front, and that is the end of the first. 2-0 is the score. We'll have a little timeout here, and we'll be back to the hockey action. I wish I would have bought a water bottle before I came up here. I'm thirsty. Knights are now on the left. Kings on the right. Kings goalie, number 99, Matatal. I had to figure out his name, but I just saw it as they switch sides. 12 minutes on the clock for the second period. Cox, Matheson, U11 out to start the second period for the Knights. I don't know what we're waiting for. Oh, and puck is dropped. Glad that didn't go on any longer. I probably would have ran out of breath. Ewell tries to take it, doesn't work. Cox picks it up from behind. Squeezes on through. Tries to pass it out, goes off a skate. Kings in behind, dump it up the wall. Langell keeps it in, dumps it down deep. Ewell in after it. Passed up, interception by Cox. Cox skates down in deep. He tries to dump out front. Goes off the number 14, McKenzie out front. Oh! Where is it? It's in. I don't know who's going to get that one. I think it's Cox. He's celebrating. Cox with a good dump right across the crease. It gets dumped back out from behind the goalie, out the other side, and everyone's piling on it. And I think it's either Cox or Ewell that put that away. All right, 11 minutes and 24 seconds left in the second. 3-0 for the Knights. Worsley plays it through. Big deep there, he gets it in. Takes a shot. That goes in behind the net. Kings dump it up the wall. Stopped by McKinnon. He's taking too much time there. Red helmet's behind him, trying to take it away. Lockhead squeezes it in through. Lockhead takes it back. He's not letting it get cleared. Pass it off to Worsley. Worsley getting in deep with it. Goalie dives forward to try and cover it up. Picked up by Tapper. Still with it. He skates back a little bit. Pass it back to the defense. Watts shoots on through. That goes right beside the net. Out the other side. Worsley with it. Takes a hard shot off the glove. Goalie has to dive down to cover that up. Good save, though, by Matitol. What? Second one starts at 2. Shot goes past Matitol. He dove out. He couldn't quite reach it. It's in the corner now. Kings got a little bit of time here. They dump it up. Gets stopped by Worsley. Tapper trying to catch it. Worsley cut that one. Skating across. He doesn't have much space, but that's where he thrives, it seems. Likes to skate in between people. E. Wells dumps it up. Almost stopped by Tapper. Watts helped him out. Kept it in. Tapper with it. Winds up. Takes a shot just over the net. Lockhead picks it up on this side. Tries to pass across. That gets intercepted. McKinnon gets a skate in the way of that. Worsley tries to take it back. Loses it. Harrison, I do believe. It's hard to see that name from here. Winds up. Takes a shot. That goes off the side of the net. Watts passes it up. Strong enough pass that it trickled through regardless. Pass it through to Worsley, who was out waiting for it. Ooh, good poke check there by U. Wells. Wells skating it up. Dumps it, but that gets stopped by Lockhead. Lockhead tries to pass it across, makes it to Watts. Watts puts it over to the wall. Tapper. Back to Watts. Good back pass there. Watts takes a shot. That goes around the net. Lockhead. Pass it. Back to Watts. Watts dumps it into the corner for Lockhead. Lockhead tries to throw it out to the point to Worsley. That gets intercepted. Brought up by Collins. Collins passed it over to Harrison a little too far forward. McKenzie's going to be the one to catch up to that. Tried to pass across. Worsley did a good job keeping the skates in the way. Another pass trickles right through everybody. Dallas Bernard bringing it up. He got tangled. He shook it off. He's in there. Tried to take a shot. Ended up dragging the puck away from the goalie. Took a shot from behind. The goalie covered it up. It's a good attempt. Goalie was sitting sort of middle of the net because he was expecting the pass across, so Dallas took a quick shot at the near corner of the net. But shot a little too near. 8 minutes and 40 seconds remaining in the second. 2-0 for the Knights. Face off. Goes to the Knights. Quick shot there. I'm not sure who it was that took it. Didn't quite make it to the net. Passed up. Cook has possession. Skates it up. Pass it across. That gets stopped by Isaac Moore. Isaac Moore plays it through for Dallas Bernard. Bernard had to pass it across to Austin Bernard. Dumped down in. Picked up by Kings defense. Back to Clark. Clark shoots it right down through. Kings defense up to Cook. What is Cook, right? No, that's Crone, sorry. Thought I saw another K. Clark races in. Trying to get in deep with it. He stepped up and took over the defensive position when Dallas Bernard wanted to play forward. Good pass out front. Dallas Bernard races over. Skating around wide. He lost it there. Green skates it in, takes a shot just to the side of the net after it went off a Kings player. Skating up, Campbell with a shot. Gets stick to the side by Isaac Moore. Who has it? Dumped across. Nobody home. Austin Bernard dumps it forward, giving the team time for a line change, and he's going for one himself. Dumped way down. Isaac Moore slaps it up, gets taken by number 16. Shot goes wide. And behind, Isaac Moore plays it forward. Matheson dumps it out. It gets dumped back in. A good save by Bo Jordan there. It's a little bit of a window there, but he got the foot in front of it just in time. Another bad pass there, gets taken. Pass across through some legs. Ella Ewell trying to get it out. She gets shook off. Number 4 still with it. Unable to pass it out. Gets passed out. Matheson dumps it out. Ewell back on her feet, going in after it. Gets thrown to the side. Cox unable to get a hold of that. Gets passed through. Number 4 once again. Good poke check by Isaac Moore. Throws it into the corner. 4 still with it. Isaac Moore takes possession. Tries to dump it forward. Gets it out. 22 for the Kings. Dumps it down hard. Isaac Moore fresh on his feet after picking the stick up. Passed up. Got caught on the ref. Cox picks it up. Cox skates it forward. Winds up. Takes a hard shot off one of the defense and goes to the side of the net. This is a big kid. Can't see the name. Number 22, though. Got some size. Shot goes wide. Good pass back to 16. Didn't get enough stick on that. Good pass up to Worsley. Worsley coming up with speed. Plays it around. He's in after it. Still with possession. Oh, he tried to take a sharp turn and the stick stopped the puck from going with him. Brought up. Number 4 once again. Kachmar maybe? I'm not sure his name. Dumped out. Who's got it? Watts. Throws it to Lockhead. Lockhead was stuck on his backhand. Couldn't really get a pass off. Watts gets it back. Pass up to Tapper. Tapper. Pass across to Worsley. That gets intercepted. Who am I looking at here? 30-something. That's all I can tell you. 34. Good pass out front. Stick lifted. Number 9 catches it on the other side of the net. Too many sticks in the way. He couldn't do anything with it. Off a skate. Not quite out. E. Wells dumps it down in deep. Watts has a little bit of time. Dumps it up hard, and that trickles out. It's on its edge, rolling. Worsley trying to race through to take it. Tangles him up. Heads in the corner, tries to pass out. Takes it back. Loses it. Number 87 took it away. Being brought up here. I think that's 34 again. Gets shook off by Lockhead. Lockhead takes it back. Lockhead got a breakaway from his blue line. D. Wells coming in fresh off the bench fast. Dumps it across and the Kings throw it to the wall. Worsley with a good poke check. Takes it back. Worsley with it. And that's a goal. Connor Worsley with the second of the morning. Shoots it past the goalie and gets it in the corner of the net. Make that 4-0 with 3:43 left in the second period. Face off back at center. Puck dropped. I think that was the Cook player I saw. I knew I saw a Cook out there somewhere. Had it. Took a shot. Goes wide. Being brought up by McKinnon. He tries to pass it across for Austin Bernard. Not enough meat on that pass. Taken by Green. Green trying to turn it around. Another good poke check by Cook. Number 15. I hope I'm saying that right. I think it's Cook. Pass back. McKenzie. Over to 99. 99 with a shot. Moore. Up to Green. Green with a quick shot. Tries to get it past the defense. Didn't work. We're at the 3-minute mark. Isaac Moore once again. Passed it forward to Dallas Bernard. Dallas Bernard, he's going to skate it up. No, he's going to pass it. That gets intercepted, but he takes it back. Isaac Moore. Pass through. Austin Menard tried to take it, couldn't quite reach it. It's Cookie. I-E? No, it's just an E. It's silent. It's Cook. It's only E, or like Cookie if it's I-E or Y. Using normal English anyway, I guess. You never know. Oh, right through. Good save by Bo Jordan. That was a good pass to the other side of the net. He got his leg there. McKenzie takes a hard shot. That was almost redirected by Moore. Good play by the defense to help the goalie out. Green gets it, tries to pass it up. He's tangled up. Gets taken out there. Another dump out front. Picked up. 17. Couldn't get the stick on it for the shot. McKinnon bringing it forward. Gets it out over the line. Shakes off that. Dumps it. Goes over to Cook. Cook turns it around. Gets it in. Dumps it. Stopped and dumped up. Kachemar. Austin Menard ran through him. McKinnon back to Dallas Bernard. Dallas Bernard. Poked off his stick. He keeps it with him. Drags it forward. Over the line. He's onside. Plays it through. Is he going to be able to catch it? He pulls it away from the goalie. He keeps possession. Tries to backhand it out. Doesn't make it in time. Kings pick that up. Dump it. Clark takes a quick shot. That gets deflected to the other wall. 22. I think that's Holland. No, he missed it. Dallas Bernard in battling for it again. Gets it away from him. 29 picks it up. Passes it through. Up. Watts. For what? I missed it. Whatever it was. Dallas Bernard's getting a penalty. I think it might have been hooking. All right, 2 minutes of penalty kill. Let's see if the Kings can't take advantage of this and get a point on the board. Face off to the left of Bo Jordan. Right of Bo Jordan, sorry. I mean, it depends how you look at it, I guess. Dumped down in deep. Number 4 with it in behind the net. Good pass out to number 6 and a good diving block there. I'm not sure who that was, but a good play nonetheless. Ice down. It's going to go in behind. I need to figure out who that was with the good block. That might have been Matheson. I think it was. Kings. Oh, good stop by Cox there. Dumps it back down deep. Slam that stick down. Took possession. Cox takes it back again. Poked away, but he's still with it. He's got possession. Short-handed with a shot. And a good glove save there by Matatal. Passed up. And the 34 gets it in. Shot. Sticked away. That was a nice shot, Ash. I think that might have been going top shelf. But that stick said no. Mulholland with a shot. That goes wide around the net. Watts. Dumps it up. That gets stopped. A good catch there by the defender. Shot. Swallowed up by Bo Jordan. I think the kids behind the net there trying to repeat the Bearcats finals when the kid knocked the glass out over there and fell through. They got their feet up on the glass. They're booting it and shaking it as much as they can. Face-off to the right of Bo Jordan again. Cox wins the face-off, but Kings get a stick on it. Pass it back to McKenzie. And a block by Worsley, and that'll end the second period. Score 4-0 for the Knights. We'll come back to the third period with 52 seconds of shorthandedness, and then back to full-strength hockey. 15 minutes on the clock for the third period. We get an extra 3 minutes of fun there. Yeah. We're gonna have like a good 2.5 hours before the next game. Something like that. Yeah. Alright. We're missing a winger here. Knights back on the right, Kings on the left. Face-off goes back to Watts. Watts plays it up off the boards. We got a modified lineup here. We got Worsley and Ewell out. Played through by Clark, who stepped forward. We got a 3-on-1 here. Watts intercepts the pass. She made the right read. Clark back to take it. Pass up to Worsley. That trickles past him. That's all right. We're still shorthanded. Killing the clock here. Picked up. I think that's one of the Wells. Oh, Worsley almost with a steal there. Would have had a lot of space to do what he wanted with. D. Wells carries it in. Oh, Worsley blew a tire. Wells plays it through. Watts is going to try and shake him off. Wells pass back to the defender. Backhands it through, picked up by Worsley. Worsley skates on through, loses it, keeps it going with his feet. Worsley, quick deke. He's got the break now. Ooh, I don't know what that went off of, but either way, it was saved by Matatal. Went right off the glove. Lockhead with a good deke there, hands it off to Worsley. Worsley couldn't quite get it through, gets dumped out. Langell throws it back in. Her dump went off Worsley, I guess, and that's offside. We're back to full strength hockey. 13 minutes and 35 seconds remaining in the third period. 4-0 is the score. Face-off just outside of Kings territory. Langell dumps it down in deep. Everett Wells. It's going to be first to that. He winds up, slaps it up. Not sure who has it. Kings have possession now. Skating it up. Ellie Ewell plays it through. Cox tries to take that back. Didn't work. Kings, good position. They backhanded it, and it went right into the chest of Bo Jordan. Yeah, the regular season with Bo Jordan, and now this spring season with Bo Jordan. He's an exceptional goalie. He's a year older than Dom, though, so I'm going to miss him next year. Ellie Ewell with some speed here. Oh, couldn't quite reach around him to get the puck. Good play by the defender there to keep in the right spot so she couldn't get the stick around. Langell tries to keep it in, didn't quite work. Ewell back up the fill in for her, and that's slightly offside. Face off outside Knights territory, played through by Dallas Bernard. Defense for the Kings, force it forward for McNeil. And McNeil dumps it down in deep once he gets it back. Isaac Moore throws it up, that gets stopped by Thornhill. Picked up, Isaac Moore is going for a skate. He's bored of the defensive post and he's going. He gets it in, feet slashed, skates around, tries to wrap around, almost went off the back of the goalie, but it hit his skate just right to come forward. Slap forward, it didn't go very far. Dallas Bernard with a good poke check, slowed him down a little bit, but not enough. McNeil, pass across just in the reach of number 6. Langell, pass to Isaac Moore. Isaac Moore kind of stuck on the forward position here. He wants to go back to his post, but he can't get there. Shot dangerously out front. Bo Jordan keeping that out. Lots of pressure on him this third period. He's not cracking. 11 minutes and 56 seconds left. Can he keep the shutout alive? Face off to the right of Bo Jordan. Kings get it out front. They try to pass it across. No one's got their stick on it. Watts forces it forward. No, taken back by Graham. Graham passes it across. It trickles all the way through. Lockhead carries it forward. Comes out with it. He's moving. He gets it around another one. Can't be stopped. Sharp turn. Shakes him off. Shot. And a good save by the Kings goalie, whose name I already forgot. Minutes and 30 seconds left. We'll have a face-off to the right of the Kings goalie. Worsley with a good face-off win, right to the stick of Watts. Watts shoots it through. That goes wide. Lockhead picks it up. Lost it on the back of the net. Pass out to Worsley. Shot! That's in. Absolutely roofed it. That is a hat trick for Worsley, who is right there. I got distracted because I didn't know what was going on over at the net. I like to try and follow the goal scorer back to their bench. It's my bad. Hat trick, though. Nice goal. Harrison gets it in, dragging it forward with his feet. Worsley not letting go easily. McKinnon with it now. Tries to push it forward. Worsley with it. Almost gives it away to a bad person out front. Another good poke check by Worsley. He gets it out. Lockhead carries it forward. Skates to the side. Number 14, she's big. Reached straight around him. Poked it away. Worsley couldn't catch that. Number 9 skates in for the Kings. Good poke check there by Worsley. McKinnon hard up against the wall. Lockhead gets it out. Lockhead still with it. He reached back for it. Keeps it moving forward. Couldn't get it past. Oh, Watts dumps it forward. Worsley couldn't skate forward with it until Lockhead came back. He knew to back off. Pass across. It's out. It's trickling down. McKinnon racing back for it. It's all right. My eyes were falling, but my hands were not. Passed up against the wall. Wind up by McKenzie. Got blocked. Lockhead gets it away from number 17. He skates up with it. Lost it through all the bodies. Worsley picks it out. Skates forward. Winds up. Takes a shot hard off the boards and behind the net. Played around McKinnon. They get it out. Matheson step back to help the defense. Good steal and clear there. They get it back in. Kings dump it through. Another save by Bo Jordan. Oh, McKinnon went to clear it. Missed the puck when he shot it. Kings dump it out front. And another save by Bo Jordan. Though he didn't cover it up. Bounced off of him. Back. I think that was Matheson. He dumps it down. Hopefully the ice is snowy enough that it'll stop before it hits the line. It would have. 34. Dumped up to McNeil. Good pass. Taken by Isaac Moore. Taken back by McNeil. Good dive and poke check by Ewell. Moore dumps it forward. Kings were doing a line change there. Good block by Ewell. Ewell gets it in over the line. She's battling for it. It comes back to the wall. Cox skates it around. He's tangled up. Still with it. Nope, he tried to pass it. Went off a skate. Cox still with it. Shoots it through. That was a little too close to this side. Matheson dumps it out. Cox picks it up, turns it around, takes a shot. That goes a little wide. Dallas Bernard hands it off to Isaac Moore. Isaac Moore dumps it in. Back to Moore. Isaac Moore with a slap shot. Goes off. Thornhill. Dallas Bernard trying to take it. Cox stops it from getting cleared. Another good poke check by Cox. Keeps it in. Trickle through. Good job there. I think that's Clark. He kept it from going out. It did eventually get pushed through, though. McNeil skating forward. Goes wide. Gets shook off. Back to Thornhill. Thornhill. Weak pass picked up by Dallas Bernard. That's Austin Bernard. Pass out to Cox. Cox got some space. Winds up. Shot. Ooh, a nice glove save. Good positioning on Cox. Got the open lane, took the shot. But that glove said no. Face off to the left. The Kings goal. Dallas Bernard takes it back. Sharp turn there. Stops it from going over the line. Plays it through. Plays it to the side. He's going around everybody. No, he got tripped up. Watts stepping forward to keep it in. Pokes it through. Almost making it back to Dallas Bernard. Watts with it again. Shoots. Hits one of the wells out front. Picked up by Green. Green with a shot. Hit a stick of a player out front. Around the wall. Good poke check there by Green. D. Wells dumps it up. Green with a hard shot. And a cover up by the goalie. Seemed to be almost panicking, but he got it. Dallas Bernard taking another penalty. Must have said something, because he wasn't doing anything. Minutes more penalty kill. 6 minutes and 38 seconds remaining in the third. Face off. Goes to the Knights. Worsley with it. Plays it around. He does not get the clear. Gets shut down. I wasn't sure who it was. Harrison with a hard shot way too wide. Tapper trying to push it forward. Doesn't work. Shot in. Past Langell. Worsley gets it, skates it up center. He's short-handed, but he's going fast. Skates it around. Shot, goal. Worsley with another goal. That's his 4th of the morning, and a shorty at that. Minutes and 3 seconds, minute and 24 left in the penalty kill. Oh! Kings almost with one. Shot went off the arm of Bo Jordan, hit the post, but not in. Face off to the right of Bo Jordan. It's stuck between some legs. Pass back to the defense. Mulholland with a shot. Saved by Bo Jordan and covered up. Face off to the left this time. Played through. Kings. Dump it back down in. Watts. Picks it up. Skates it around and behind the net. Hard dump down, makes it out. Lockhead wants that puck. Good poke check, shook him up a little bit. Still not cleared, Lockhead with it. Skates wide. Dumps it through and covered up. Face off to the right of the Kings goalie. Puck dropped, face off won by the Knights. Shot through over to Ella Ewell. Ella Ewell with a shot, goes off a skate of D. Wells. Passed up. Taken back by McKinnon. Nope. Stick handled a little too hard, threw it out. Played out there by Clark, that's who it was. McKinnon with it behind his net. All he's got to do is dump it. Bad pass there. Given away. Shot. Whistle was blown, but he did not have the puck. That was kind of generous. But I mean, if the ref don't see it, the ref don't see it. Another face-off here to the right of Bo Jordan. 4 minutes and 36 left in the third period. We're back at full-strength hockey. Played through by Dallas Bernard. E. Wells dumps it down in deep. Isaac Moore with it in the corner. Dumps it up. That gets stopped by E. Wells once again. Tipped up there. I think I'm looking at Green. I'm not entirely sure. He passes it across. It was Green to Austin Bernard. Austin Bernard couldn't keep it on the stick. Kings get it back in. Dallas Bernard pushed it away. Isaac Moore with it in behind the net. Passed up. Dumped back down in. Out to number 4. Poked off his stick. They're not letting him get any shots off. Dallas Bernard gets it out. Moving forward with it. Gets it around. Almost a break. He was tangled up there for a second. Couldn't get the shot off. Good, almost an interception. Good placement of the stick anyway to slow the puck down. Langell skates over. Throws that back out. Number 6 picks it up. And he's getting a penalty for that. This time it's Austin Bernard. What's the hat trick of penalties? I thought he was Dallas Bernard for a minute. We need to come up with a word for the hat trick of penalties. Three minutes, 29 seconds left. 2 minutes of shorthandedness again for the Knights. Langell dumps it up. It ain't gonna make it out. Worsley got a stick in front of it, but not enough to stop it. Kings with a shot. Good leg save. Dangerously out front. Worsley gets the handoff. I think it was Isaac Moore that got a stick on it and threw it out of that pile. Harrison trying to shake him off the puck. Worked, but he's still going after it. Tapper. Nope, lost it. Graham gets it past. Isaac Moore first over to it. Dumps it up. Tapper pushes it through to Worsley. Worsley couldn't move any farther with it. Harrison with a good pass over to Collins, I think. Shot goes a little wide of the net. Isaac Moore cutting him off. He got hooked up. Pass across. Langell dumps it, gets it out. Worsley racing up through, pokes it forward. McKenzie with that long reach, though. It's hard to get past her. D. Wells bringing it up. I don't know where the puck is. It's in behind there. D. Wells trying to stand back up and take control of it. Levin takes a shot. Langell with it. Back to 11. 11 with another shot. Stopped out front by Isaac Moore. Isaac Moore tries to dump it up. Goes off his defensive partner who was standing in front of him. Dump through. Graham in the corner battling for it. Isaac Moore not letting it up. Holding it there. 15 seconds left of the penalty. Back to McKenzie. McKenzie winds up. Takes a shot. Isaac Moore gets a stick in front of that. Passed up. Worsley finds that. Skates it up. Trying to get around McKenzie. This time he does. He's got Tapper across from him. He does a spin. Tries to pass it back. Doesn't get enough stick on it. Good poke check there, though. Pass across. Tapper's racing for that. Watts trying to dump it down in. Austin Bernard. Taking another penalty. Both Bernards are going to have a pair of penalties each. Austin Bernard got slashed in the leg, so he turned around and slashed back. Oh, D. Wells is taking one too. I must have missed something. He must have retaliated to Bernard. So that's good. That cancels out. Still full strength. Have a face-off just outside of the Knights' blue line. Face-off. Goes to the Kings. Buell was digging for it. Cox got a hold of it. He dumps it out for Matheson. Matheson. Pass back. Watts. Flicks it up forward for Ewell. That gets cut off by McKenzie, number 34. There's 2 Mackenzies. Oh, Ewell lost her footing there. Pass across. 15 with a shot. Whoa! Dangerous, but no words. Watts trying to force it forward, didn't work. Ewell tried to help out, didn't work. McKenzie, pass it across the Cook. Shot, bounced off the goalie in behind. Played up. I think I'm looking at Clark, trying to pull it forward. Cox, skates it up, tries to force through the wall, shoves the player down. Ooh, that would have been a nice pass across, didn't work. Kings are getting a penalty for something, I'm not sure what. That's Everett Wells. I don't know what happened. Oh, he tripped Dominic. Well, probably shouldn't have did that. 2.6 seconds left in the third period. Face-off goes back to Clark. Clark with a shot. Off the goalie. And the Knights shut out the Kings 6-0. I thought that would have been a lot closer than what it was. That's it for the first game of today. We will be back at 2 o'clock when the Knights take on the Penguins, I do believe. Yeah, because we played the Ducks last weekend, so it's the Penguins this weekend, I think. Oh, he got his shades back on. Cox with the celebratory shades on. All right, guys, I'll see you at 2 o'clock. We'll take on the Penguins.